Good morning guys, I hope everyone is well. You find me today in the new city of Almaty, and just for a start off, look at this lake they've got. Beautiful, isn't it? I'll be honest, I didn't really have a plan for this video. So I sat here, I thought about it, I looked at maps and looked at things, and I was thinking, in Astana, I didn't really try anything local, or just at whatever was available, because in Astana they don't really eat out much. Almaty seems a bit different. There's not as many skyscrapers for a start. Seems a bit more, what's the word? Not as modern, which isn't a bad thing. But today I've decided I'm going to go and try some of the local food. So this is going to be a sort of made up food tour where I've wrote down, I think, 8 foods to try. We'll see how many of them I get through. I don't think I'll try all 8 because, you know, I'm only one person. Some of them look pretty hefty. But the first thing I need to do before I do anything is I realised that the attachment for my GoPro I left in my bag in the hostel, which is only in that big building over there, so that's not too bad. But yeah, that's why I'm filming this like I'm holding on my camera and doing a selfie. But yeah, that's what today's video might be. I might change my hair halfway through, so if you're eagle-eyed you'll spot that, and that might be a different video. So I've got 2 cameras out because I didn't charge my, I can't remember what it's called now, battery pack. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get me attachment and then we'll get moving. Alright, so I've arrived at the first place. It's a place called Navat, which is blocked by a tree. Yeah, Navat. I looked at the menu online, it seemed to have something that I think it looks more fancy than I anticipated, but let's go in and see what they've got. Alright guys, so the first place I stopped had 2 things on the menu that I wanted. Something called Lagman, which it looks like a sort of beef dish, and I asked for them but it actually came complimentary. There's a borosak, which is, it looks like a bread ball, but we'll see. Additionally, they give me a traditional Kazakh dish, drink. I think they call it su. It's like a milk thing. Let's give it a try. Oh, it's very sour. It's oh. The woman's right there, it's not for me. It's very kind of it, it's something to try. Alright, so the butter sacks have come. Still warm, fresh. They're a bit like the fresh donut, but without the sugar. Let's give it a try in the dip. Ooh. That's really good. The dip's kind of like, it's got honey in it. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a sour cream honey dip. It's really nice. The bread, I don't know if you can hear it, well you can't hear it, but it's crisp on the outside but nice and soft in the middle. And like I said, like a fresh donut. A bit like if you've ever been to Blackpool, you get them there, but they're usually laced in sugar and make you feel ill. These are really good. It's nice. I just want to say I'm really enjoying these. I also ordered a strawberry milkshake because I'm a bit of a child. So far we're off to a good start. Alright, so he's just brought the latman to me. But what's interesting is it came in a bowl and the pasta was separate and he poured it on, like presented it to me. I thought it was pretty cool. But anyway, let's try this. What I can see is it's got, I think, in beef, red peppers, green peppers, onion. It's quite nice. So let's give it all a big old try. It's not gone well. Okay, I do quite like it. It's got a sort of it's got like a peppery, I think it's got paprika in it. Yeah, definitely paprika, obviously peppers. Yeah, it's a nice dish. I expect it to be more noodly with the location, but it's more, it feels like more of a pasta. But maybe I'm wrong. But it's very nice. It's very, there we go. It tastes like a good dish for a winter's day. But anyway, I'll finish this and we'll move on. Alright guys, I thought it was very good. The starters were brilliant, the little dough ball things. The pasta dish, at the start, I thought it was a bit plain. But once I started getting into it, I did actually really enjoy it. Wasn't the cheapest. Maybe having a cappuccino and a milkshake didn't help the price come down, but it was 15 quid. So it's not the best of starts. Food wise it was brilliant, but it was also quite heavy, so I'm gonna have to walk around, burn some calories off, and then we'll find somewhere else to do. But yeah, that's 2 ticked off the list, and an additional 1 thrown on for that weird drink. So yeah, good start. Alright guys, so I'm looking for my next place. I've got a new look, which you'll see in another video. Not sure what I'm looking for, to be truthful. I appear to be near some sort of mall, but I don't fancy going in there today. We'll save that for a different video. I am intrigued. I think I'm outside of McDonald's. I'm not going in there, but it says I am. Is it a rebrand in Kazakhstan, or is it a sort of knockoff? Who knows. What I do know is I need a bathroom, but at the moment I'm just going to keep walking down this road. I think there should be a local restaurant around here somewhere, but if not, we'll keep searching. Alright, I stopped at a place called Seka, so I'm going to go in and see if they got anything on my list. If not, I'll just have a coffee and I'll leave, but hopefully they've got a bathroom. So let's have a look and see what they've got. Okay, so I've ordered a few things. One of the things on the list was to try was something called kumis, or kumis. It's got a brief description here, I've not read it yet. Kumis is a traditional fermented dairy drink made from mare's milk, brackets, horse milk. Oh, okie dokie. That tastes like poison. Oh. I don't want to be rude, but that is horrendous. No, not for me. What's interesting is that it's a small, which I don't think was translated very well. Oh. There's no real description of it. It's sour, a bit bitter. No. It's a no from me. It's a good job I ordered a Coke to go with it. So, as I wait, it's important to know I have ordered something called Bash Burmak. It's sort of a meat dish. You can get one of 3 things. You can get beef, you can get lamb, which is what I ordered, or horse. Let me move that back a bit, it's a bit scary. Yeah, so I opted for the lamb. I've just tried the horse milk, that was unique. The other thing that is a local delicacy that I could have tried, which is not on my list today, and probably within good reason, was lamb's head. Thankfully it wasn't one of the ones suggested when I was looking up these, but I seen it on the menu and thought, oh no. Maybe if I do a few more trying local food tours, I'd be brave enough to try it one day, but I find it hard to eat things that have eyeballs staring at me. Maybe one day, we'll see. But we'll see what this Bash Burmak looks like when it gets here. Hopefully it's better than the milk they just given me. Alright, so they brought me the Bash Burmak. First things first, it's massive. I didn't anticipate that. It's got lamb in it. It's got a strange texture to it. It comes with these, which I had before. Oh. That sauce is like the horse milk. It just comes with this weird soup. Which I didn't know came with it. Anyway. Let's give the main piece a try. So again, it's like we've got loads of pasta sheets and this sort of broth. The broth is really nice. And it's got like potato and onions in it. It's alright. So that tastes like lamb, and I've got a strange feeling that this isn't lamb, this is horse. Right, if I show you. I think that's horse meat. Now, it's very popular in this country, and I'll know for definite later because one of the dishes is definitely horse meat. But definitely not a lamb anyway. But yeah, the dish is very nice. The broth is tasty. It's a lot more than I anticipated. It didn't look this big on the menu. But that is what it is. Alright guys, so that dish was alright. It was way more than I anticipated, I'll be honest. So yeah, mainly it was too much pasta sheets. I also think they sold me a bigger one than I thought, than I wanted, because of the language barrier. The other thing to know is well, first of all, that drink was feral. How they can call that a delicacy? There's nothing delicate about it. It tasted like it was supposed to be fizzy and it's not. But anyway, I've eaten quite a lot. I didn't anticipate the meals being that big, so what I'm going to do is going to go back to my hostel, probably relax near that lake for a bit, try and probably nap off some of this excess food. Also, I do think that stuff was horse meat. The texture was different. It wasn't quite lamb. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. As for the main meals, there's not really been that thing. I wouldn't rave home. I wouldn't be going, oh, you got to travel across the world to eat Besha, Bamak, or whatever we called it. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to head back there and probably pick up this video later in the afternoon. Alright, so after sitting in the sun for a bit, probably a bit too long, because I've decided it's time to go find another delicacy. Oh, I hope it's better than the last one. This one's about an hour across town, so I'm going to get on the old Bolt scooter, travel up there, see what it's all about. So yeah, we'll see what we've got. I just like to say that I'm really enjoying just sitting here looking at the views. Like, I know it's not great video material, but look at it. It's got the lake. This lake has even got its own like police. So like, some kids decided to swim. This guy came up with a microphone, started going, oh, get out the water, in whatever dialect. I think it's got its own coast guard. A little boat comes round, starts yelling at people. So that's pretty cool. There's a boat over there, but I don't think you can rent boats on this. It's not that kind of lake. If we could, I would have done. Maybe go out, sit in the middle somewhere. There's signs saying do not swim. I'm assuming because people drown or something. Or it's not safe. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get my scooter, get to a new place, try something new. So we'll see you all in a little bit. Alright, so I've travelled for over an hour across town on my scooter, to the point where I had to change one of them because it started to fall apart. So I'm at a place that serves traditional food. Now, my main concern is I went past it in order to park my cart thing, and it looked quite fancy, which wouldn't normally be a concern, but it is because one, cost, two, I'm just in shorts and t-shirt, and three, the kickstand on my scooter seems to have given me black toes, which might be a bit of a put off. I am wearing sandals, so there's a chance I've travelled well over an hour out of town to come to a traditional restaurant that might tell me to jog on. But anyway, we'll get in and we'll see what it's like. You'll notice the weather's started to change. I've been going, that's how long I've been travelling, but we're nearly there now anyway. Alright, so the place I'm going to is called Sandio. It looks really fancy inside. I've just seen a guy in shorts and t-shirt and a bag like me, so That's promising. Yeah, look, it's got like fancy entrance, big wall thing. Yeah, be interested to see if they'll allow me in. They might not let me film, to be honest. Yeah, look at these doors. Look at that. It's a fancy entrance, isn't it? There's a guy who walks out in his suit. Alright, so the first thing to note is it's very pricey. So, I wish I'd worked that one out. It doesn't have exactly what I wanted on my list, but it does have a delicacy that I'm going to try and hope it's good. Thank you.
Okay, maybe can I help you? Maybe are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you recommend this?
So you can try our traditional main dishes. Name is besh parmak with a horse meat, and also together we have a second main dish is balkur that also is a horse meat.
Okay, I've tried the barbash mat.
You tried, yes? Besh
Yeah.
parmak. Okay, maybe balkur then? You want to try? Yeah. So look like this one. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, with potatoes, and the meat is very soft. You can try it.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
Okay, sure.
What drinks do you have?
So yes, we have a tea, lemonade, cranberry juice, also have cold drinks and traditional drinks.
I'll try a lemonade, please.
Okay, so right now we'll have only pineapple sour lemonade. It's okay for you, sir?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
And also we have a big size. It's also okay, yes? For you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Maybe doing anything else?
No, thank you.
Salad, spread, no?
No.
Okay, sure. One balkur duck with a horse meat and one pineapple soda lemonade, yes?
Yes, please.
Can you take a menu?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So there we go. I'm going to be brave and try the horse meat. I don't know why I do it to myself. I mean, it's interesting. I think I did try a bit in the last restaurant, but you said this was soft. Last one was chewy and a bit. But I came out to try things, challenge myself, and the horse meat wasn't as bad as that weird milk stuff they fed me. So wish me luck, and I'll let you know if it's any good or if it's something to definitely swerve in the future. It's currently 6:15, so this could be my last meal, but we'll see how we get along. Alright, so here it is. Thankfully it's not as massive as the last lot, but there you go. Horse meat. Yeah, thank you. Alright, the horse meat actually isn't that bad. It tastes like a sort of slow cooked beef. It's quite soft. It doesn't have a weird aftertaste. It's better than the circle things I had with that last meal. I can't see it coming to England anytime soon. It's not heroically good, but I can eat it. The other thing is, I ordered this lemonade and they said it was homemade, it was fresh from the thing. Was like, all right, and here it is. Look at the state of it. You know, it's not that bad. It looks a lot worse than it is. It's got pineapple in it, and evidently grass, but it's not the worst thing I've had here. They give me some sauce to wash this down with. Let's give that a try. not too bad, yeah. It's actually alright. It tastes a bit like stewed meat with potatoes. You can definitely tell it's not beef or lamb. But yeah. Anyway, I'll finish this and we'll see where we are at the end of the video, not the end of this meal. Alright, so it wasn't completely awful. But as you can see, it's getting dark. I'm getting tired. So I think it's time to make my way across town before it becomes impossible to ride my scooter. What do you think? I mean, personally, if I'm one of them people who travels places to the food, I wouldn't be travelling all the way to Kazakhstan for that. But I don't know, if you came here, would you eat the horse meat? Let me know in the comments. But if you like this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and as always, see you in the next one. Peace.